Hello there everybody and welcome back to Layers of Fear. Now, a couple of things to tell you before we get back into it. Firstly, I've tweaked the brightness. I'm well aware that the first recording I did ended up being very, very dark. Sorry about that. I thought I tweaked it enough in post, and apparently I hadn't, because the display in Sony Vegas, which is the editing program I currently use, was a lot brighter than the actual video produced. So I thought I fixed it and I hadn't, but I tweaked the second and third video, so they should be nice and bright for you. But I've tweaked the in-game brightness, so hopefully you can actually see what the hell is going on. I also found out a couple of interesting facts about how the game works. For instance, it only gives you a checkpoint when you reach the artist studio room. So I've had to sort of backtrack my way to here. And while I was doing that, do you remember in the room previous to this, you had that little baby doll that fell down through that room? Well, while I was retracing my steps, I went back to that doll and I found a key. I didn't realize it was there in the first time I played the game, and it turns out to be a key for this chest, and there's a letter in here that we haven't read. So, May 23rd. How can two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart? My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on one failed painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted by me. The look he gave me the other day, that pathetic, hurtful look, the combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion. I have come to realize that I've become a monster in my husband's eyes. It feels like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being the good wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy. He thinks me a monster. I will sure act the part. Well, we had that brief encounter with that weird looking... Do you mind? Jeez, I didn't realize my own strength. Yeah, we had that brief encounter earlier with the monster before, didn't we? It was all sort of wibbly wobbly and weird. Hopefully you guys can still see everything perfectly fine. Like I said, hopefully the brightness has been tweaked enough so that I won't have to do anything with post. What? What? I heard a sound. What happened? Oh, hello. Note. Missed the note. September 15. More notes today, even worse than before. The sad part is I agree with every word. Oh dear. That was probably my character's writing, wasn't it? Anyway, let's keep going. Oh, we're back here again. See, this was the thing. This room, which we technically encountered earlier, didn't show up when I was retracing my steps. Actually, no. This is the same room, but everything's twisted round. So I think this is like a small element of randomness to this game. I don't specifically know how it works. Ooh, another note. No? No, it's not a note. Oh, that's weird. So that... Wasn't that the route I went before, and these two were blocked up? Can't remember now. Turn the light on. So we've got that room, and down here. Ooh, what's in here? What's in here? Open the drawer. Thank you. Bugger all in there after all. Okay, there we go. And in here we have. Oops, this one looks like a dead end, so we'll go in here. Blind fools, cretins, simple, ignorant. Ugh.
Ugly. Ugly? You ordered a true portrait, so that's what I painted, you fucking pleb. Maybe I need to kick some artistic sense into your stupid face!
Ugh. Now, you can't call people plebs. That MP found that one out the hard way, didn't they? British news! Old British news as well. That's very old British news. Weird. Okay, so obviously people were unhappy with the portrait. See, this is what happens when you leave something up to, quote, artistic interpretation. They can have a very, liberal definition. Oh, it's locked. Ooh. How lovely. That. There's a key there, but I guess I'll have to get into that room first. Ah, but at least I spotted the key. That's important. Oh, crying out loud, guy, move faster. He just hobbles everywhere. He's so slow. I mean, for the most part, I'm fine with him being slow, but every once in a while, you want him to move a bit faster. Open up. Can't crouch either, which is... Well, I guess it's not really necessary, but sometimes it makes me wish to, that I could... Hey, let's turn all the lights on. Punt up our electricity bill, why not? Can we move this? We can go up, but can we move it? We have to stand here, perhaps? Aha! Yes! Puzzle solving! There we go. And up, 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 up. Key! For this door or that door? Oh, it's actually giving me... Oh, dear! Oh, dear, it's giving me a choice. Oh, well, I got the key. Bugger it, I'll go with the top one. I hate it when it gives me a choice because it feels like I'm missing out on something, and seeing as I'm trying to show this for you guys, I want to show you everything. But, whatever. Yes, there we go. Oh, no, it was a dead end. Good job I came up, really. Okay. Oh, I get it. So that's the kid. You got the mother there, and he's literally put fire in the eyes. Well, that's nice for you, isn't it? They hated each other. They really hated each other, didn't they? Or at least they grew to hate each other. Anyway, back down the stairs, hobbling my way at the snail's pace. I mean, I know that this guy's got a prosthetic leg, but, come on, there are marathon runners with prosthetic legs. Hello? I think there's something wrong with the phone. Oh. Come on. Dear sir, if I am to be honest, I can't say your letter was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me that you had previously sought their advice in this matter, and whilst it's perfectly understandable for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think 16 concurring opinions would be enough. Still, out of respect for you and your wife, I have examined the case thoroughly, and I will have to concur with my colleagues. Involuntary muscle spasms are not uncommon with patients who had suffered burns as severe as your wife did. What you refer to as freakish grin or unnerving yelp, though many would find such expressions hurtful, could indeed be a manifestation of nerve damage. The other symptoms you mentioned do not seem to be physiological, but rather purely psychological in nature. Traumatic events can lead to severe stress, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. As to your demands that we fix your wife, you have to understand that what she went through cannot be undone with one simple procedure. It's a long, arduous process that will require all of your strength and support. Please feel free to contact me or my colleagues should you wish to discuss a long-term rehabilitation program. Sincerely, Robert Richards, MD. Another fucking quack. I find that offensive to death. Oh, for crying out loud. Nope. Good. At least we don't have to listen to this ringing all the time. Oh. Woo! Can I answer it? All that and I can't even answer the friggin' thing? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, I'm gonna have to rewind that in, like, post and work out what the hell he says. Nope, it's the same letter. Oh, at least it finally shut up. And back up again. I don't know, are we supposed to do something? I can't answer it, it won't let me. I'm trying, I'm clicking all the things. Oh, maybe... Ah, maybe it wants me to go backwards. Like, literally. Ah, there we go. Oh, yes, speaking, I think he said. Wow, that was really clever. I like that. That was a nice touch.
Yes, speaking. Hello? Yes, speaking. What? What fire? Oh, God. Is she... Which hospital? I'm on my way.
Oh, dear. That was when you found out about the fire. That was actually really clever. That was very well done. I like that. That was a nice thing. I hadn't seen that sort of thing before. That was very cool. So we still got to keep going this way around, or is it just going to keep looping endlessly? Or not. Hey, progress! Oh, maybe not. Restless memories. Hi! Okay. Open a door, see a monster, it closes, I open it straight back up again. I've got great survival instincts. Okay, we're upside down. That's interesting. Flapping horror, be quiet. Constantly flapping, eating other rats. Ugh. It's a rat with wings. Now, before you complain about it being dark, it is actually quite dark in this room. Red thoughts? Oh, shattered thoughts. Oh, very dark in here. You'll have to forgive that. I can't... Ah! Oh! That worked. Close that door. It definitely said shattered thoughts. Anything in here worth picking up? No. But I've got OCD. The achievement told me I have inspired OCD. I have to open all the things. Oh, and a long corridor. This looks good. Right. I'm going. Ooh. Nope, that didn't work. And of course the door is now locked. Is that the best you got? What? Stop doing that. It's weird. What are you doing? What? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Ugh. I don't know. I am confused. Hello, dear. Okay, moving on. What's this? Bottle of wine or champagne or something? Let's wait for it to roll all the way to the other end of the... No, let's not do that. Hope is the mind killer. I'm not sure that's true. And clunk. And where are we going this time? We don't appear to be going. Oh, are we going down now? We're going down. We went up before, now we're going down. Excellent. Abandon hope while you can. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh yay, another chest. And what does this one say? In any case, as your lawyer, I advise you to refrain from any imprudent action. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We still have a chance of winning this. Believe it or not, I've gotten clients out of deeper shit than this. Just don't make it any worse. Lay low for a while and let me appeal the court order. This social worker definitely has it in for you. We can use that to our advantage, portraying you as a victim of the system, a husband in mourning, a momentary lapse of reason, an overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option. Considering what you've been through lately, I'd say we have a good 50-50 chance of good outcome. But not if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane. No more outbursts, no more rambling, better yet, no public appearances whatsoever. You can still get your daughter... Right, so social services tried to take the little girl away. Well, considering what I've seen about this couple, I don't think that's a terrible idea. Random room. No point to it. Ugh. We ended up suddenly in a Gothic cathedral. Nope. Through the door then. Been in this room before? No, we haven't. Thought we were going to end up in a familiar room then, and we're not. We're somewhere completely and totally random. Give me a light. Ooh. Is it blood? Or is it paint? No, it's water. And doesn't seem to be doing anything. Well, that was pointless. Now we can turn it off. Yay! For interaction, I suppose. Lovely. I have noticed that we seem to be sort of repeating rooms, but in different orders, or in different styles. Like there was that four-way room that I went through in a... Oh! As usual, I'm not looking at the spooky thing when it happens. Silent floaters, they clog the drains, fur in the water, no baths for me. Ew. Stinky. What was that? Oh, and the baby drowned. That's nice. Turn on all the taps. Well, my reflection doesn't look any better. Okay, toilet. Sure, why not? Moving forward. We seem to be able to pull this. Clunk. Anything creepy out there this time? No. Fair enough. That's locked. Moving on. Also locked. Also locked. Also locked. And open. And we're back here again. But with much more choice. Brick. 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 Of course. Ooh, what the... Way. Hey, look, we're back on Legend of Zelda. Cool. Wow, it's gone really dark again. Apologies for the darkness. The game is just dark sometimes. And we're going down into the basement, where it's always fun! And we have magically dissolving sheets. Oh, that's quite useful. So we can slowly dissolve the sheets on all the stuff. Yes, dissolve those sheets. Get rid of them all. Notice there's a faint rumbling in the background. That's never a good sign. Yes, dissolve those sheets. Dissolve them. Oh, hello. What's this? Dangling dread, patient, thirsty, furry leeches afraid to look up. Look up? Whoa! Bloody rats. Well, there go all the sheets. Well, okay then. So what the hell are we supposed to do? Well, I tell you what we are going to do. We'll work it out in the next episode, because we're completely out of time for this one. So yeah, good to be back into this. I gotta say, I really enjoyed playing this game last week, and I'm still very much enjoying it. I wouldn't say this game has scared me, but if you haven't already worked it out, it's very rare I get scared. But there's been some very good moments. I'm enjoying sort of working out the story of these two tortured souls who were just stuck together, unfortunately. But yeah. Anyway, that's it for today. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. All the usual good stuff. And I'll see you in the next part, guys. Bye-bye.